Welcome to customizing titles, labels, and legends in Matplotlib. In this lesson, you will learn how to make your plots easier to understand by customizing titles, axis labels, and legends using Matplotlib. These skills help you turn plain charts into clear, professional graphics. Let us get started. Running the cell now. Before we start plotting, let us import the tools we need. First, we turn off warning messages. This keeps our output clean. Next, we bring in Matplotlib for plotting and pandas for working with data. We often use Matplotlib for making all kinds of plots in Python. Running the cell now. Try running this cell to set up your environment. What are titles, labels, and legends for? Titles tell viewers what your whole plot is about. Axis labels explain what the numbers or categories on each axis mean. Legends help people match colors or lines to their meaning. For helpful graphs, these are extremely important. Running the cell now. Let us get some real data to make our examples interesting. This section loads monthly airline passenger numbers from an online CSV file. We are using pandas to download and view our data. You can see the number of rows and columns in the dataset. Here are the first few rows, so you know what we are working with. Running the cell now. Can you spot the column names in the output? Let us make our first plot to see what the raw data looks like. This uses Matplotlib to plot the number of airline passengers each month. We have not added any titles or labels yet. This makes it hard to know what we are looking at. Let us see the result. Running the cell now. What is missing from this plot that would help others understand it quickly? Adding a title. Titles tell the story of your plot. Let us add one so people know what this chart shows. Running the cell now. Let us put a title at the top of our plot. Now we are adding a title using plt.title. This string goes at the top of your graph. A good title tells viewers what they are seeing right away. Try to keep it short and clear. Running the cell now. What title would you pick for a plot showing temperature over time? Labeling your axes. Axis labels explain what each axis measures. This is key for understanding numbers and comparisons. Let us give our X and Y axes clear labels. Running the cell now. Let us label the axes to explain what the X and Y axes mean. We use plt.xlabel and plt.ilabel to label the X and Y axes. Months go on the horizontal axis. The number of passengers goes on the vertical axis. Clear labels make the chart much easier to read. This helps viewers understand the data at a glance. Running the cell now. Label both axes for your own data when you practice. Customizing how titles and labels look. Matplotlib lets you change the font size, color, and style for titles and labels. Try making the title blue and a little larger for more impact. Running the cell now. Let us make our title and label stand out with color and size options. Here we make the title larger and give it a bold blue color. Axis labels are now bigger and have new colors. You can adjust font size and color for your own style. This can make complex plots much easier to follow. Running the cell now. Try other colors in your own charts to see what works best. Using legends. Legends link colors or lines to their meanings when you have more than one dataset or line in a plot. Good legends prevent confusion for your audience. Running the cell now. Let us see how to add a legend when your plot has more than one line. We calculate a rolling average to smooth out short-term changes. Now we plot two lines, the original and the rolling average. We use the label option in plt.plot for both lines. plt.legend shows a legend box explaining which line is which. This is very helpful for comparing two or more trends. Dashed lines also help make differences clear. Running the cell now. Add a legend whenever you have several lines or data types in one chart. Let us give our legend a custom spot, size, and style. Legends can be moved using the LOC option. Here, it is placed at the top left. We can also increase the font size and add a title to the legend. Frame-in adds a background box. Face color changes its color. Custom legends make your plots look nicer and easier to use. Running the cell now. Practice changing the legend location and style. More label and legend tricks. Matplotlib gives you even more ways to customize, like rotating labels, wrapping text, or hiding the legend. Let us see how to rotate labels for long text. Running the cell now. What if your x-axis labels are crowded or overlap? We use plt.xticks rotation equals 45 to angle the month labels by 45 degrees. Tight underscore layout helps make sure nothing is cut off. This is especially useful for dates or very long labels. Now the chart looks much cleaner. Running the cell now. Try different angles for your own charts using rotation. Sometimes, a legend is not needed if your plot has just one line. Not every plot needs a legend. If there is only one series, you can leave it out. This keeps the plot clean and simple for your viewers. You can always add back plt.legend if you add more lines later. Running the cell now. Try removing legends from plots that only have one data series. Mini Project Part 1, Custom Airline Analysis Plot. Let us pull it together. Make your own plot summarizing airline passenger trends. Try using a custom title, labels, and a styled legend. Pick your own colors, font sizes, or legend location. Running the cell now. Here is an example where we try out different customizations. We have picked custom colors for each line. The mean line is dotted and thicker, so it stands out. Our title and axis labels use different sizes and colors. We moved and styled the legend background. Rotated x-axis labels make the months easier to read. Try experimenting with these options yourself. Running the cell now. Pause now and try making a chart with your favorite color scheme. What changes make your plot easier to read? Do not forget to like and subscribe if you find this helpful. Mini Project Part 2, Show Travel Growth. Highlight key points using annotation. You can add text to point out important dates or patterns in your plot. Running the cell now. Let us mark a high-growth year directly on our plot. Annotation adds a label and arrow to highlight an important moment in the data. Here, we point out where a rapid rise happens in 1958. This focuses the viewer's attention and tells a story inside your chart. You can use annotations for events, warnings, or trends. Running the cell now. Practice using plt.annotate to spotlight your favorite moment in the data. Troubleshooting, my title or labels do not show up. if your chart is missing titles, labels, or legends. Check that you spelled the commands correctly: title, xlabel, ilabel, legend. Is plt.show at the end? Without it, your changes may not appear. Are you running the newest version of Matplotlib? Small errors can hide important details. Practice helps. Running the cell now. Let us add grid lines to help estimate values between points. Grid lines make it easier to read exact values from the plot. You can control their style, color, and thickness with plt.grid. This simple trick is great for viewers who want to compare points directly. Running the cell now. Try using grid lines in your own charts if you want extra clarity. Challenge time. Make a line plot of passengers for the year 1953 only. Add a custom title, axis labels, and a colored legend. Bonus, try annotating the highest passenger value in 1953. Give it a try on your own and explore. Running the cell now. Recap, customizing titles, labels, and legends. Titles, axis labels, and legends make your plots much easier to read. You learned how to set and style plot titles, label your axes, add and customize legends, adjust label angles and grid lines, annotate plots to highlight key points. These tools help you share your data's story clearly. Keep practicing and try them out with your own datasets. Running the cell now. What next? Share your plots. Well done! You are now ready to make Python plots that look professional and are easy to understand. Practice with more datasets and try your own color styles or layouts. If you enjoyed this lesson, like and subscribe on YouTube for more hands-on Python tutorials. See you in the next lesson. Running the cell now.